Mame fa say ma PENDREAM TV there o say dem yopo
Parliament ayarega ko Parliament say yemma Ghana nkwara yemma Ghana wofo hu henha omo na yentam sika kakra fam wo omo no Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina Parliament ka say ompene Kojo Oppong Nkrumah hit at NDC over promise to pay fees of tertiary students. In the Kojo Oppong Nkrumah the lead NPP for and making argument to Parliament is adentina and Nkrumah senior high school free SHS no COVID this year omahofo edwuma say omoho kire omo no Kojo Oppong Nkrumah say adentina e wo se aban eso masene 2021 Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina Parliament one penny. And if you want to know, this is what Kojo Oppong Nkrumah said in Parliament.
So, Mr. Speaker, in terms of being clear and specific, my humble opinion is that this motion doesn't meet the test. In terms of legality, even asking a president to suspend the implementation of LI, I think 2216, is a matter that, in my humble view, flies in the face of legality. In terms of not being discriminatory, this motion as it stands currently discriminates against students of private tertiary institutions. And in terms of best practice, Mr. Speaker, as I've mentioned earlier, things like fiscal impact analysis, etc., are not included as a stand. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, it is a good thing that we all acknowledge now, despite the earlier comments, that it was populist, it was a cheap approach. It's a good thing that we all acknowledge now that reliefs for Ghanaians should be done at a time like this. And I encourage my colleague to keep on this path. I'm happy we're on this path. But, Mr. Speaker, this motion as it stands, to the extent that it appears to say, because we have voted some monies for COVID-19, it should be able to cover all of these things. When we know those monies were for specific purposes. And B, Mr. Speaker, because in my mind, these basic pillars that must be met as a test are not met, myself and I believe a good number of my colleagues will not be able to support this motion as it currently stands.
Right, it is very important, Mr. S, boost the sound and bring it back. Kojo Oppong Nkrumah gina na naso o se okasama MPP fo nyina o Parliament na de o ka nyina ne se omo MPP fo no eye sa eye bill na NDC fo adaba Parliament 2021 say enkwara omo ko university no aban so masene first year no o se adekudie ntia omo mpene say omo hu ni say illegal. And secondly, or see a idea etia edian bekwetia private universities no. The reason tia Kojo Oppong Nkrumah di MPP fu enim e o Parliament o mo rejecte sa eye bill we ya Mahama Yarega Ediba Parliament say yemfamwa Ghana awofo right after COVID na enkwara omoba be wura edien eba be wura university public universities no yen so awofo na sene omo first year na omo do second year omo loan ato aso no Kojo Oppong Nkrumah original parliament Kojo Oppong Nkrumah owo SS senior high school for the constituency original parliament e catch the Ghana for say ono ne ne MPP for the omo mpene ni nyina ne say bill na eye NDC for adia ba na eye illegal ma omo and secondly no sa bill no ebema ede private university for no ayeden and so ebe kwetia omo. Now the question here is time Nana do Dankwa Akufo the MPP for the free SHS buy no didn't it go against the private senior high schools? Because free SHS normally buy and somebody my public schools. Why didn't they make the argument to say free SHS normally buy now public senior high schools the advantage, you know? Didn't they know say free SHS no it went against the private senior high schools. Into then and yadi 1 year free tuition Emma students say Omonko University second year no motiano and then Kojo Oppong Nkrumah 2021 general parliament catch Ghana for say ebekwetia private universities because today dear John Mahama suggested and also suggested 2019 no it was going to be for public universities. Private university open alcohol but public university it belongs to the government, it belongs to Ghana for yesika yedeko tu amenase cathedral no sa sika no yechemu naya still sa nkwara no moko university 2025 no ebetuma hwe omu nyina school fees. Sometimes you ask yourself, say, the NPP as a political party, no, omu ye nipa anaso omu ye mwa. No, the rate at which they lie, the rate at which the NPP, omu shele nyabu say echa Ghana for. I want to put Oppong Nkrumah on this because very important to say, yebema Ghana for the kind of politicians we have, and some of these politicians, you know, they are dangerous than omu dangerous chain. Whoa. This young man, 2021 General Parliament, Mr. S, get me the video again. This young man, Kojo Oppong Nkrumah, every NPP MP in Parliament, including the 47 MPs from Ashanti region, almost somebody free SHS Abano, they stopped this bill. My bill now pass it. They made sure say, bill na anka Ghana for 2021 after COVID. Irrespective of your free no ubenya university enter aban be so wasene no for 1 year no Kojo Oppong Nkrumah mugina parliament or say chairman sabonsu Joe Wise den Sam omunyina eka so omumpene. I remember 2019 ton NDC forecast Ay3dwe omunya opportunity number power they will do it because they dimpa in the life of awophobia they say akwara akọ university first year. Remember, so who enroll in the university, so who apply for loan, it takes like basically the whole year and sana you enroll on the university or on the loan package. Into that first year, no, and then I dim awophobia because after the first year, no, oko second year, no, you'll be on loan. That means ubetuma loan at the show. But that first year, no, because I am found to loan, no, I was a sikebia would better school 1 year and I say a free wa for bottom. And it's John Mahama and no Pokwaji NDC for 2019 say, Sankomu we need 2020. A Caribbean could be free SHS. Ewura the university 2021 no sa akwara bi on the first year there say public university untia bibia sene be ya sa first year no obia awofobia ho be hinha no sesia no omo say omo kan 2019 John Mahama saba biem say sa de na opese oye no enya de opese osesa fi say ehia se Ghana awofo no omo nso de omo a omo de omo mba eco public universities no sa first year no omo so wan hinha omo e say te Ghana ya tam sika se de cathedral ya wankwara next year also mko university because omo nya sika first year no enhwe omo ho no nti sa nkwara nya de mko university. And this is not a free tertiary education when people go to public universities first year, they are very important. Sa first year no eno no na wawofo ewo se omokobo besia omo hie sika bebi obeda eniti na John Mahama modwene ho se ene se first year ne de ewo se aban to mi fa saka no. Now calculate here omo de kana beda okra say it is not going to be over 275 million Ghana. That means cathedral na yesi no 3 times the money and a bit my science. Why do we even have to complain? And we are senior high school ni we are wofo oba ben unim say yeden next year obetwa ko university a de also odwene ho ne say akora ne beko ne first year no aban bi beba enya de ametua kapre. The second year no so akora no eko second year obeji loan. Third year obeji loan, the final year obeji loan. It means say aban no prepare wo awofo no ene wo ba no so that eye ahokyere edam so no ebeko fom. It is not say John Mahama say and there or say Obiaba University obeti or see mo amoko university first year into omo more SSC ya mo betro Abewura University 2025 first year sanko for ni nyina no wa Obewura Aban University bia no o first year a free. Now some person who say MDC for ni nyansa any assembly on beke bia mo dwene ho a Mr. S, I need to play the Oppong Nkrumah video again. Because you see, Ebema Ghana for who the kind of party a MPP ye, emu kokora ne mbrante nyomo ya akromfo mo kan kore. They are criminals, sir. They can lie. Ochina, Oma betina radio so I say, hey, John Mahama dey be oba. And so 2019 na John Mahama, 2021 or suggest ye. Mahama through Mahama Yarga in Parliament, NPP for Botugu.
Debi kama amena PENDREAM TV ase. Na so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.